Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And from one night to the next, it can be easy to let your guard down this time of the year.
Well, you might find yourself on the right side of a blowout, and in the next game, you're on the wrong side of the blowout.
Well, the truth is, consistency takes incredible focus. Even the best of the best struggle with it. Doesn't usually shoot from that far out, but Collier shows that opponents have to respect her range.
Now here is Queen. Defense is right there. Plum gets the bucket.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Goddess. Pass to Collier. Shepard, Parker defending. Back to Collier. And she banks in the layup.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Plum. Takes the three. Shepard pulls it in. Now here is Goddess. Pass to Collier. Some solid defense from Jackie Young.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The three is up. Another three for Minnesota.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Plum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, the handles of Kelsey Plum on full display.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Collier. Now here is Goddess. Collier outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Young with it. Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Shepard. Wilson goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
Now here's Collier. He has 5. Court Queen. Here's Achanwa. No good on the three. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Plum. Launches a three. Another three for Las Vegas.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
A drive by Napisa Collier. And that time also missed a shot. Outside Young. It's stolen by Goddess. Shoots from 14. And that's good for 2.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Plum. 8 points for her. Knocked away. Here's Collier. Court Queen. Queen covering. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Personal foul. Teams first. First team foul. At the line for your Minnesota Lynx. Number 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Aces making a switch. And she's good on the second. The Aces with the lead. Outside Parker. Young with it. Collier's there. Now Pisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
And again, no good by Minnesota. And here is Gray. Queen covered by Goddess. Back to Gray. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, effective use of the mid-range. Gray can hit from three-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents the most.
Now here's Collier. 5 points in the game. Here's Queen. Gray, pass to Young. Right side Parker. Gray, she's guarded by Court Queen. Back to Parker. Just 4 to shoot. Queen, shot is good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here's Achanwa. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Queen with the ball, covered by Goddess. Queen. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. And when the LA Sparks won the 2008 draft lottery, Candace Parker was the automatic first overall pick.
And what a career she had in Los Angeles, winning MVP as a rookie, playing over a decade with the Sparks. Candace leaving a serious basketball legacy in LA.
Now here's Collier. Here's Court Queen. No good with the triple.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Pass to Queen. Gray. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. And it's Wilson missing.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Now here's Achanwa. Collier, guarded by Young. Now here's Collier. She's tightly guarded. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Keeping cool under pressure. Collier takes that shot right down to the wire.
Now Queen. She has 6. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Gray. To Trey. Rebound by the Lynx.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Here's Gray. Queen with the ball. Back to Gray. Outside Young. Queen. Yes, it's good.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Now here is Goddess. He's got 5. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Call for Minnesota.
Right outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
Outside Williams. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Mitchell with it. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. That misses off the backboard.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Here's Gray. Busts the J after a cagey pass fake. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Pass to Court Queen. And the Lynx, another 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Gray outside. Clark outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
With how much pride Clark has, you just knew she'd come back with a tray of her own.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Aces ahead, up 3. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Here's Gray. Lets it go from 11. Raquana Williams for 3. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, you know what they say. With range comes responsibility. And Williams shoulders the load for her team from downtown.
The Lynx trailing. Pass to Uhas. Court Queen. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And here are the aces now. Clark outside. Williams tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Powers. Parker defending. Back to Mitchell. And she was camped there in the lanes, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for Las Vegas. Number 10, Kelsey Plum.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Parker. Gray outside. Plum nails the wide-open jump shot.
So when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
And it's obvious where Kelsey Plum gets her athleticism. I mean, just look at her family.
Yeah, her mom was a volleyball player in college, while her dad played football and baseball. Now you put all that together, and you see that Kelsey Plum has carved out her niche on the hardwood. Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
A three from Candace Parker. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
3 points.
Love the competitive response from Candace Parker. You drain a three on her squad, and she's coming right back for revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drills it from outside.
That's her 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
The Aces with the lead. And here's Plum. She's got 10. Parker with the screen for three. Another three for Las Vegas.
That gets her going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
Right outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Launches it. Rebounded by Parker.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Gray outside. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. So the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell, good. And the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Now Parker. Timeout called the Aces. And more than just a role player, Aerial Powers has turned herself into a force in this league.
Helping Washington win a championship back in 2019, it was really her first breakout season where she put it all together. She hasn't looked back since.
Aces making a change here. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Plum. Pass to Clark. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. Over court queen. And she gets a jumper to drop.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Right outside. Court queen. Gray defending. Nafisa Collier on the wing. From deep. A shot off that time. To the wing on the left. Pass to Queen. From downtown. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Now here's Powers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Down low. Clock at 6. Pass to Goddess. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
And here are the Aces now. Leading by 5. Now here is Queen. 11 points in the game. Here's Plum. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And it's going to be on Jessica Shepard.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
And the first one at the line is good. The first pick in the 2017 draft, Kelsey Plum struggled a bit as a rookie.
Yeah, she was under 35% from the field. Plum had a rough start, but Kelsey didn't get discouraged, worked on her game, worked on getting stronger, and Kelsey earning a spot as a first-team All-WNBA selection and winning a championship as well. The top pick of the 2017 draft. Kelsey Plum was a good player her first couple of years, but she's become a great one after a few off seasons. Credit Kelsey for continuing to improve her game.
Now here's Achanwa. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collier. Again, Minnesota. And here are the Aces now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wilson. Tries again. And she lays it up and in.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Minnesota trailing. Goddess with the ball. She's got 8. Back to Collier. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
These kinds of finishes will energize Collier's entire team. That's the power of fearless basketball, guys.
Now here is Queen. She's got 11. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Basket good.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Here's Queen. Gray outside. Pass to Plum. Back to Gray. There's the triple. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Goddess. No good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. And here's Goddess. She's got 8. Pass to Shepard. And here's Court Queen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Queen misses. Nafisa Collier on the wing. She's guarded by Plum. Collier inside. She's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Asia Wilson. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Gray outside. They double team Kelsey Plum. And that one's good. Stokes.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Now Goddess. Collier outside. Shepard to stop the run. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Now here is Queen. Gray outside. Pass to Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. Gray outside. Back to Plum. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And in each of her first 2 seasons, Nafisa Collier led the league in minutes played.
Incredible. And she didn't just stack up minutes. Collier is the rare player that gives you all of the 5 major stats, the 5 major food groups. Points, boards, assists, steals, blocks. Collier, she gives you it all.
First one falls for her.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
And she makes both free throws.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 8. Back to McBride. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
Great production from the paint right now. 8 straight from inside.
That's bully ball they're playing.
Get out of the way.
Plum with it. Wilson the screen. To the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
After struggling in the first quarter, she has come alive here in the second.
Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Pass to Goddess. Fires for 3. Wilson pulls it down.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Way to go after it. Stayed with it, didn't give up, and the ball ended up in the basket.
Here's Goddess. Buries it from 3-point range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Aces ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Plum has been sensational.
She certainly shot her share of free throws in the first half, and those are really nice, easy points if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on her from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player, given how many fouls she's been drawing.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. To the inside. Here's Wilson. And she converts the layup.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Now here's Achanwa. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. Court Queen. She's guarded by Plum. And it's Court Queen missing. And the Aces with possession. Now Wilson. Defended by Achanwa. Outside Plum. Young. And the foul called on Nafisa Collier. That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Connects from 3-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Court Queen. 18 points for her. Drills the three-pointer.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Here's Queen. Off target from outside.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
Here's Goddess. Off target from three-point range. And here's Queen. He's got 14. Pass to Plum. From the yard. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. She's taken just 10 shots.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having for long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's Collier. 11 points in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And you love how Nafisa Collier has stepped up to become a real leader on the floor.
I think we all expected it from the former Rookie of the Year, but it's nice to see her as a guiding voice on the floor, someone that other players can look to in the big moments.
And she knocks down the first one.
Selected 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019, Nafisa Collier had an incredible debut season, winning Rookie of the Year with the Lynx, named to the All-Star team, averaging 13 points per game.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Young. To the paint. And stolen by Court Queen. Takes the 3. And Queen pulls it down.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Pass to Plum. Parker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Well, that's good, D, but Parker just better offensively. Must be so frustrating to try to just stop her at all.
Shepard with it. She's guarded by Plum. Now here's Court Queen. Hits it from three-point range.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Screen by Plum. Queen. And the aces, another 3.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now Goddess. She's got 11. Here's Collier. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Jackie Young picks one up.
Well, she might be a big, but you don't want to foul her. At about 80% from the line, Collier is a good bet to knock down all of these.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. She misses the free throw. Oh, man, I know a hot topic in the WNBA amongst players, charter flights.
Well, credit the league. This last offseason, they expanded their charter flight program, taking steps in the right direction.
And it's about the quality of the games. We'll see charter flights used for the Commissioner's Cup, all playoff games, and select regular season games, mostly back-to-backs.
And she sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here is Queen, covered by Goddess. Outside Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. From deep, Asia Wilson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
This Lynx squad struggling. Pass to Achanwa. Court Queen. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Court Queen. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Pulls up from the top of the key. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Now here's Plum. Here's Parker. Makes it off the glass.
A potent competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Pass to McBride. And here's Shepard. Trying her luck from deep. Gets it to go from downtown. Now here's Plum. 26 points for her. Wilson outside. Back to Plum. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Can't hit that one. McBride outside. Out to the right wing. Court Queen. She's guarded by Plum. She gets it in there. Queen with the ball. She's got 17. Pass to Plum. Wilson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Court Queen. She's guarded by Plum. Shepard can't get it to go. Queen with the ball. Back to Plum. Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Shepard pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Well, one thing you have to love about Jessica Shepard is her ability to play make from the forward position.
Well, she grew up playing 1 through 5, so at this point, it's all very instinctual for her. She's so good at getting the rebound and leading the break.
Oliver. Kayla McBride with a dime. Checking in.
Here's Las Vegas.
Number 12.
22 was their biggest lead. Timeout call.
Timeout.
Well, free throws aren't normally the first thing you bring up, but Kayla McBride may be the best ever from the stripe.
After her career, Kayla usually hovering around that 90% mark. Only Alina Deladon is ahead of her. And that just tells you how much McBride takes pride in the details.
Pass to Parker. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Napisa Collier. McBride outside. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Queen. From outside the arc. Minnesota grabs the miss. Collier outside. Pass to Powers. That three off the mark. And here is Gray, covered by Collier. Gray outside. Here's Parker. Here's Wilson. And at last, they get one to fall.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Goddess. Queen covering. Took him no time at all on that one.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And there's the call on Goddess. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lynx. They trail by 16. And here's Powers. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Goddess. And the Lynx, another three. And here are the Aces now. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Williams. Wilson, left side. Count it. With that bucket, she is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively. It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
To the inside. Powers. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now Gray. 9 points in the game. Wilson the screen for Goddess. Gray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
And it's her first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
No, she gets them both. Outside Plum. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Aces ahead. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Court Queen. Back to Mitchell. Now Uhas. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Outside Plum. Clark. Back to Plum. Chelsea Gray, the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Kelsey Plum.
And here are the Lynx now. It's a 14-point game. Down low. Pass to Powers. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Aces.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Clark left side. And they call an illegal screen here.
Let's take a look at the turnover story for them. And it's not bad. Just a handful, and that good possession management is helping to drive their lead.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Powers. Inside. It's stolen away. Here's Queen. And she takes that one up and powers it through.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to McBride. Court Queen. Nailed from three-point land.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Gray outside. Now here is Queen. Clark with it. Powers picks her up. Here's Plum. Clock at 6. Had a nice open look right there.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
Now here's Powers. Pass to Court Queen. McBride. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Plum gets the bucket.
Well, capable of winning a scoring title. Kelsey Plum is a bucket, and they have no answer for her.
Mitchell up top. Queen covering. Here's Court Queen. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Outside Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. Clark. Powers covering. Pass to Queen. Up top Plum. And here is Gray. No good from outside.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's McBride. Tipped away. Gray in the post. She's guarded by Court Queen. Gray outside. Pass to Plum. Great look there, but off target. Outside Powers. Now here's Court Queen. And that one drops.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Now here's Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. Queen. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Plum. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Mitchell with it. Court Queen with it. Right side Powers. Clock at 4. Mitchell. Good. And the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
And the Aces call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Aces now. Here's Gray. Pass to Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Gray for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Now here is Goddess. Tight defense on her. Here's Court Queen. And the Lynx, another 3.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
And here is Gray. Pass to Plum. They double team Kelsey Plum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. To the left side wing. For 3. Shepard pulls it in. Goddess. Parker defending. Back to Collier. Shepard. Pass to Collier. To the middle. Now Parker. Now here's Plum. She's guarded by Court Queen. Back to Plum. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Her 5th miss, and she's made 10 of 15. Here's Court Queen. And the Lynx, another 3.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Gray. Outside Plum. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, if you hit a 3 on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Goddess with the ball. Pass to Collier. Jacks up a 3. That's her 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Here's Plum. Now Gray fires the 3. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Now the Aces with it. They lead by 14. Outside Plum. Out to Gray. Puts up a three. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is heating up from outside.
Minnesota calls a timeout. I mean, without question, Plum is displaying her skills today.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
So both teams making some changes here. From the inbound, and the layup is good.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Here's Queen. Shoots the three. Minnesota grabs the miss. Goddess up top. Queen covering. Achanwa, good.
Using footwork and finesse, Achan was able to find success around the basket.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Over Shepard. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here is Goddess. Outside of Achanwa. Here's Court Queen. Started by Young. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
Here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Gray with it. She's picked up by Achanwa. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
Now here is Goddess. Back to Collier. In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray. Now Parker, defended by Achanwa. Shot clock at 5, and she's good on the 3 ball.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Achanwa. Shepard with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Pass to Achanwa. And here's Court Queen. Unloads from 13 feet. Rebounded by Parker. Now here is Queen. Defended by Achanwa. And here's Queen. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.